Oh man, you guys freaking did it. You made freaking Jai Courtney fun again. Hello there everyone, welcome back to GeekinOut. I'm your student Nate Meister for another GeekinOut review, Suicide Squad. I was very skeptical about this film when they first announced it about a few years ago, and they released the ragtag team of cast members for it. Of course, they had a lot of big names in this film, but were they going to be strong enough to carry this film? But this time, that's not the case. Suicide Squad makes it to the very end with style. After the events of Batman vs Superman BVS, the world is left with a lingering question. The same question that's been spread around through all the trailers. What if Superman flew into the White House and took out the President of the United States? And before I continue, this is a spoiler-free review, so you don't have to worry. Next week, I will have a spoiler talk on Suicide Squad. So, Amanda Waller, played by Viola Davis, who I felt very skeptical for. I wasn't sure what to think about it. I remember Amanda Waller since I was a kid, watching Justice League and Justice League Unlimited, that she was, a heavy-set woman. Yeah, that was one of the things I was worried about, that she wasn't going to do the character justice, but I was wrong. Yes, Viola Davis delivered the performance that we were looking for Amanda Waller. Of course, her size wasn't there, but the heart, though, was pretty dark. She was definitely one of the darkest characters in this film. Even though she was working in the light, she was definitely in the darkness. She was emulating that through the film. That's what I loved about it. She's very calculating, very smooth. She's very dark. Very. So Amanda Waller devises a plan, an insane plan, in gathering a ragtag team of criminals, and with a little help from some cameos, bringing this team together to create Task Force X, aka Suicide Squad, led by Rick Flag and the one and only Deadshot, Will frickin' Smith. He delivered a Deadshot that I really enjoyed, and now I just cannot see Deadshot being played by any other character except for Will Smith. What I loved about Will Smith's performance in this film is that he delivered Jay. He reminded me so much of Agent J from Men in Black. Yes, Agent J is back. But you can definitely see that in the performance in this film. Like, he brought that back. And that felt very nostalgic to me. And I really enjoyed that part of it. Thank you. Thank you, Will. You brought that back. Yes, Will's back. But there's one thing I want to say about Deadshot in this film. It's not a spoiler, not too much of a spoiler. It's just something small. Deadshot. I'm like, the director of this film must have been playing some Modern Warfare 2, because Deadshot was just freaking OP as hell, okay? Racking up points, man. He was freaking murking mofos left and freaking right, man. There's a moment in the film where Deadshot's taking out mofos left and right. He had sleight of hand, one-man army, and a freaking aimbot. And he was just murking people, man. He was by himself taking people out. He was making everybody else look like Boy Scouts. I'm like, really, Deadshot? Really? Hands down, one of the best characters in the DC Cinematic Universe right now. Now, before I continue going down the cast, the film, it felt very video game-ish. It was like I was watching a live-action video game. I swear, the director and writers of this film got together for a week and started playing the final battle of Mass Effect 3 within the city, opening version of Borderlands, Division, and some wacky capture flag Halo. A live-action video game with DC characters. No, but seriously, they really had to nerf Deadshot for the next film, okay? Because he's just too overpowered. Yeah, I could definitely see Deadshot trading his red spandex for a cowboy hat and yelling out "High Noon" in the battlefield.
It's high noon.
Boba, are we okay? Oh my god. We made it, buddy. We made it. Alright, next one on the list is Margot Robbie as the illustrious, psychotic Harley frickin' Quinn. Oh my god. She did a fantastic job as Harley Quinn. Like, she embraced the Harley. It felt like the character came straight out of the comic books and became Margot Robbie. Margot Robbie delivered the performance and brought this character to life. She was Harley Quinn. And I enjoyed every minute with her going through this journey. And it was just freaking amazing. Like, it felt almost on par with Jared Leto's Joker. And there are references in this film that, if you pay attention, like, they really did the character justice. She is Harley Quinn. Now for the big guy, Jared Leto as the Joker. Let me just say that the director, he didn't ease you into his madness. He strapped you in and rode you through to the very end with his performance. It was that mad. It was that psychotic. If I was going to compare Jared Leto's Joker to the late Heath Ledger, miss you, bro. If you remember that hospital scene with Joker and Two-Face, Joker called himself an agent of chaos. Jared Leto is the advent of chaos. So much potential that we could see out of Jared Leto. Now, we didn't see too much of Jared Leto's Joker in this film because he's more of a side quest for the main quest. Like, I'm kind of like a mini boss in a way, in an RPG. Yes, the film showed just enough to where we're interested. We want to see more of what Jared Leto can do for the Joker. And I definitely want to see more of his madness, Jared Leto's madness to Joker, in the next Batman solo film with Batfleck at the helm of direction. I can't wait. I just freaking can't wait. Everyone did a fantastic job. It felt very Guardians of the Galaxy-ish. They took that concept that Guardians did and made it their own, and made it even wilder. Action-packed throughout the entire film to the very end. Very fast-paced. The only issue with this film is just the pacing. I understand that because they were trying to tell the story of different points of view. There's different flashbacks, different characters. They want you to learn about them and feel for them, and which I did. And last but not least, let's talk about Jai freaking Courtney. He did an awesome job as Captain freaking Boomerang. He killed it as Captain Boomerang. It was amazing. It felt like he came out of his comfort zone and took something new. I've been a fan of Jai Courtney for a while, and I've been hoping that he was going to do well, get a performance, and he found it through Captain Boomerang. And you're going to have a lot of fun with him. Every time he was on screen, I enjoyed every minute with him. He was freaking awesome. Yeah, Jai Courtney, you did it, man. You freaking did it. Now for the rating. I'm going to try something new, so bear with me. The rating for Suicide Squad was Geeking Out. I was geeking out throughout the entire film, and I'd like to do a shout out to Brianna May and Brendan. It was great meeting you guys. It was a lot of fun watching Suicide Squad. Hope to see you guys soon. I hope for the best for you guys for your move. And Brianne has her own YouTube channel as well. She does a lot of makeup and stuff, so check her out at the link below. Alright everyone, tell me what you think in the comment section below. I'd like to conversate with you guys, see what you guys think about Suicide Squad. Did you enjoy it? Were you geeking out as much as I was? I loved every minute of it. I enjoyed it. I can't wait for the next one, especially more Jared Leto's Joker and more Deadshot and more of everybody. It was a lot of fun. And as always, thank you everyone for checking us out and geeking out. I'm yours truly, Nate Meister. May the fun be with you. Always.